Two longtime advocates for public education have consolidated to form a new organization that will continue the mission only with a stronger and more unified front. Education West Virginia is the brand new organization, and it forms at a time when more and more public funds are diverted away from our public schools. WOAY spoke with the co-president of this new group and has the details.
Labor has and continues to hold a prominent role in the history of West Virginia. So, on Labor Day, it was very appropriate to launch Education West Virginia, the largest educational organization in the state that is dedicated to advocating for education professionals.
Well, I think it's important that educators have a voice. Too many times the people under the Golden Dome think they're the experts in public education. And our experts are truly the teachers, the service personnel, the bus drivers, the cooks who deal with it each and every day. Their voices should be the one we listen to when we want to improve public education. And I would say improve an already good public education system.
Education West Virginia is the result of the merger of the West Virginia Education Association with the American Federation of Teachers in West Virginia. After what was considered a successful teacher strike in 2018, the two organizations decided to consolidate. The mission is to counter the negative narrative regarding public education and highlight areas of success.
We'd rather talk about the 85% of our kids that take AP exams that pass them, the 95% rate of our career and technical students that pass their licensure or go on to the military service or go on to higher ed, that we're in the top 5 in the nation in the gains made in public education since COVID, that we have one of the best preschool programs in the nation, and that we're in the top 10 in our child nutrition program. We want a positive outlook on public education, not a negative.
Currently, West Virginia ranks 51st in the nation in teachers' salary, making it difficult to bring in and keep teachers.
Well, we're waiting for the second month report to come out to see how many positions across the state don't have a certified teacher in them. Last year, there were over 1,500, and that's doing harm to kids. We believe there'll be a large number again this year. We see the number of consolidations, forced consolidations that are happening, and then the increase in our health insurance, PEIA.
Recent legislative trends have resulted in public schools having to fight for every cent of public funding they can get.
So the legislature's focused the last few years on defunding public education and funding more of the private and parochial schools and the homeschools with the Hope Scholarship. This past session, they put $100 million into the Hope Scholarship. At the same time, they cut $1.2 or $1.4 million from our public schools that was earmarked for school safety. When we look at the 2026-2027 school year, the Hope Scholarship's expected to grow over $300 million.
Public education has historically been a bedrock and a core principle of equality in American society.
We don't want to come up with a system of the haves and have-nots. We don't want to have a system where the wealthy and affluent people are educated and the poor citizenship have a falling education system, and that's what happens when you defund public education.
This is Mike Teeney, Newswatch 4.